The long-standing hostility between Israel and Iran has escalated into open military confrontation in 2025, with both nations now directly targeting each other's military infrastructure. For decades, tensions simmered due to Iran's support for anti-Israel military groups like Hezbollah, Hazm, and Islamic Jihad, and Israel's constant report opposition to Iran's nuclear ambitions. The conflict intensified dramatically after Iran launched a large-scale missile and drone barrage on Israeli territory earlier this year, a move Tehran described as retaliation for previous Israeli covert operations, including the assassination of Iranian generals and strikes on Iranian assets in Syria. In response, Israel has dramatically shifted from covert operations to direct, large-scale airstrikes deep within Iranian territory, signaling an unprecedented phase in the Iran-Israel shadow war. The latest Israel airstrikes, top Iranian intelligence chiefs killed on June 13, 2025, the Israel Defense Forces confirmed that a fighter jets conducted a precision airstrike in Tehran, Iran's capital. The strike reportedly killed several high-ranking Iranian intelligence officials, marking one of Israel's most significant targeted operations to date. Among those killed were Mohammad Kazmi, chief of Islamic Revolutionary Guard Group, intelligence organization responsible for Iran's covert operations, foreign intelligence, and internal surveillance. Mohammad Hassan Makhagi, his deputy who previously led Iran's strategic intelligence department. Mohsen Bagheri, a senior IRGC intelligence officer. Mohsen Bakri, the head of the Quds Force Intelligence Unit, and his deputy Abul Fazl Nicole, who coordinated operations with proxy groups in Lebanon, Syria, Yemen, and Iraq. The IDF claimed that the attack was based on precise intelligence and that all targets were involved in orchestrating terrorist operations against Israel and regional allies. The strike followed the earlier assassination of Golmezra Mehrabi, head of the Intelligence Directorate of Iran's Armed Forces General Staff, in a separate Israeli operation just days earlier. Israel claims aerial superiority over Iran in a dramatic announcement following on June 13 strikes. IDF spokesperson Bridge Jen Deflin achieved and stated that Israel has achieved full aerial superiority over Tehran. Now, according to IDF, Israel had destroyed over 120 Iranian ballistic missiles launchers since the conflict escalated. In a recent barrage, Iran launched 35 ballistic missiles and dozens of drones towards Israel's cities. Most were intercepted, but 3 missiles caused casualties, killing 8 Israeli civilians. Israel fighter jets neutralized 20 ballistic missiles on Iranian soil before launch. Additional strikes were conducted in Afghans, who were over 100 military targets were reportedly destroyed overnight. Now, what is its impact on global oil prices? However, this direct military confrontation between Iran and Israel had immediate and severe repercussions on global air market. Iran is the 7th largest oil producer in the world and a key member of OPEC. Now, this ongoing conflict between Iran and Israel will lead to oil price surge following the Israel strike. Brent crude surged past $100 per barrel for the first time in over a year. Markets responded to fear that Iranian oil exports may be disrupted and that retaliatory move might threaten tankers in Persian Gulf. Number 2, risk premium prices. Now, traders are now pricing in a war rise premium anticipated either in a blockade or an expansion of hostilities affecting oil-producing Gulf nations like Saudi Arabia and the UAE. Number 3, insurance cost skyrocket. Now, maritime insurance for tankers traveling through the Strait of Hormuz has increased, with shipping companies adding security fees or rerouting vessels, further disrupting global supply chains. Number 4, supply uncertainty. The threat of attacks on Israeli oil fields or export terminals have already led to a reduction in Iranian output. The US and allies are also likely to tighten sanctions on Iranian crude, affecting supplies to countries like China and India. Number 5, OPEC Plus in a bind. The escalating conflict puts OPEC Plus in a difficult position, balancing rising prices with market stability. While some Gulf countries benefit from high prices, prolonged conflict would damage the region's economic outlook and energy security. The conflict is affecting the world's economy, especially oil prices, which are rising due to fears of supply issues. As the situation worsens, countries are watching closely, worried about how it could impact global security, trade, and diplomatic ties. Let's see what happens. That's all for now in the story. Stay tuned to The Savera, download the app, and follow us on various social media platforms.